to sing a song that old was sung. From ashes ancient guile is come, assuming man's infirmities to glad your ear and please your eyes. It hath been sung at festivals on amber eves and holy ale. If you born in these latter times, when wit's more ripe, accept my rhymes. And that to hear an old man sing may to your wishes pleasure bring. I life would wish, and that I might waste it for you like taper light. This is Antiochus the Great, built up this city for his chiefest seat. This is Antiochus the Great. I tell you what mine authors say, the fairest in Assyria. This king unto him took a peer, who died and left a female heir, so buxom blithe full of face, as heaven lent her all his grace, with whom the father liking took, and her to incest did provoke. Bad child, worse father, to entice his own to evil should be done by none. The beauty of this sinful dame made many princes thither frame, to seek her as a bedfellow in marriage pleasures playfellow, which to prevent he made a law to keep her still, and men in all that whoso asked her for his wife, his riddle told not, lost his life. Here comes Pericles, Pericles the bold, undeterred by death with such a soul. Oh, what now ensues to the judgment of your eye? I give my cause, who best can justify the fairest in all Syria.
Young Prince of Tyre, you have at last received the danger of the task you undertake.
I have, Antiochus, and with a soul emboldened with the glory of her praise, think death no hazard in this enterprise. See where she comes, herald like spring, graces her subjects. Thoughts, the king of every virtue, give renown to man.
Prince Pericles.
That would be son to great Antiochus.
Yes. Before thee stands this fair Hesperides with golden fruit, but dangerous to be touched. Yon sometimes famous princes like thyself, drawn by report, adventurous by desire, tell thee with speechless tongues and semblance pale, that here stand martyrs, slain in Cupid's wars, and with dead cheeks advise thee to desist for going on death's net, whom none resist.
Antiochus, I thank thee, who hath taught my frail mortality to know it so, thus ready for the way of life or death. I await the sharpest blow.
Scorning advice, read the conclusion then, which read and not expounded, 'tis decreed, as these before thee, thou thyself shalt bleed.
Of all said yet, mayst thou be prosperous. Of all said yet, I wish thee happiness.
Like a bold champion, I assume the list, nor ask advice of any other thought but faithfulness and courage.
I am no viper, yet I feed on mother's flesh which did me breed. I sought a husband in which labor. I found that kindness in a father. He's father, son, and husband mild. I, mother, wife, and yet his child. How they may be, and yet in two, as you will live, resolve it you.
Sharp physic is the last, if this be true. Fair glass of light, I loved you, and could still, were not this glorious casket stored with ill. But I must tell you now my thoughts revolt, for he's no man on whom perfections wait, that, knowing sin within, will touch the gate.
Prince Pericles, your time has now expired. Either expound now or receive your sentence.
Great king, few love to hear the sins they love to act. 'Twould braid yourself too near for me to tell it. Who has a book of all that monarchs do? He's more secure to keep it shut than shown. It is enough, you know, it is fit. What being more known grows worse to smother it.
Heaven that I had thy head, he has found the meaning, as I will gloze with him. Young Prince of Tyre, though by tenor of our strict edict we might proceed to cancel of your days, yet your fair self doth tune us otherwise. 40 days longer we do respite you. If by which time our secret be undone, this mercy shows we'll joy in such a son. And until then your entertain shall be as doth befit our honor and your worth.
Our courtesy would seem to cover sin. Antioch, farewell. For wisdom sees though men blush not, and actions blacker than the night will shun no course to keep them from the light. But sin, I know, another doth provoke. Murder's as near to lust as flame to smoke. Then, lest my life be cropped to keep you clear, by flight I'll shun the danger which I fear.
He has found the meaning for which we mean to have his head. He must not live to trumpet forth my infamy, nor tell the world Antiochus doth sin in such a loathed manner. And therefore instantly this prince must die, for by his fall my honor must keep high.